Hello, beer enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today we have a special episode for you. Summer is upon us, and it's the perfect time for pool parties, beach parties, and, of course, beers. There's no better time to relax and wind down to a new level, and what better way to spend it if not with the best summer beers for an oh-so-hot day. Today we're going to talk about the best summer beers that you should try to beat the heat. We've got a list of 10 fantastic beers that are perfect for those hot summer days. So grab a cold one, sit back, and let's dive in. First on our list is the Lagunitas Day Time IPA. Now this isn't your typical light beer. It's a lower carb and low calorie craft beer with a low ABV of just 4%. It's quite popular in the US for its spicy flavor, aroma from the hops, and a strong scent of passion fruit, citrus, and gooseberry. It's light in color, but bold in taste and bouquet with a crisp finish. This beer is perfect for those who want to enjoy a beer and still have a productive day. It's adequately dosed with big and round hop flavors and a toasty malt foundation to give the right amount of pleasure. It's not like your typical light beers. It has reached huge popularity in the US for its fresh and hoppy flavor with the aftertaste of a soft-tasting melted cream cheese. You can get a taste of this summer bliss for only $10.99 for a pack of 6, $2.30 for 12 Oz, or $39.25 for a pack of 24. Next up is the Allagash White. This is a traditional take on Belgian-style wheat beer. It's made with oats and red and white wheat malt, then spiced with coriander. This 5.2% low ABV beer has a secret undisclosed ingredient and is conditioned to have an additional house of yeast and sugar. This summer, beer has its shelf stability and an extra hit of carbonation. Allagash White has a full-bodied mouthfeel and a low bitterness taste with crisp and refreshing flavors. If you're looking for a game-changer this summer, this is the beer for you. People seem to disagree with its $16.50 price point over the macro brews. People also seem to think that the herbaceous or spice notes are too intense for them. But don't worry. If this is not enough, Allagash Brewing Company brews 7 other year-round beers you might like. For those on a budget, we recommend Hamm's Classic Premium Lager. This light lager, inexpensive beer is on top of many beer geeks' lists. The magic from this beer goes way back to 1865 by the Theodore Hamm Brewing Company. Hamm's has an extraordinarily clear, pale straw body that allows consistent and gentle carbonation. Its 3 8-inch thick, tightly beaded white head never fades and transforms it into an ocean surrounded by a 1-2-inch wide beer moat. You can never miss out on Hamm's grain aromas that are delicate and irresistible. The same description could be applied to its flavors. Because of the corn syrup, the beer has a sweet mango kickstart and a silky mouthfeel. It has a light body with undertones of corn and grain flavor. The best part is its golden ale brew and iconic crisp finish. This light lager is an affordable, easy-drinking beer that retails for just $3. Moving on to the Firestone Mocha Merlin Stout. This is part of Firestone Walker's Easy Drinking Sessions collection of 5.5% stout. It's not too heavy even for the hottest summer nights, but its chocolate and coffee notes make it an instant nighttime beer ready to be enjoyed under a starry night. Imagine a coffee drink with a little beer. Who wouldn't enjoy that? This brew has amazing features that will curl your toes when you drink it, such as a very dark, almost black, with adequate creamy milk chocolate head that subsides to just a persistent thin layer, but with a hint of lacing. It has a roasted malt coffee with a hint of cream aroma. Its toasted malt upfront taste of milk chocolate that is slightly mighty sweet, with a finish of roasted grain and coffee. It's an enjoyable brew that retails for $10.49 for a pack of 6. Craving for ice cream? Try the Westbrook Orange Creamsicle Shake IPA. This ice-cold beer is the perfect substitute when summer calls for ice cream, but there aren't any. Summer back then meant ice cream trucks. This orange peel milkshake IPA would have you craving no more ice creams. This New England IPA beer by Westbrook Brewing Company is specially crafted with milk sugar to create a creamy texture, with flavors of vanilla and orange peel to fulfill your sweet tooth during the summer. Though it's not overly sweet or tangy, and does not have a lot of carbonation to scrub all the flavors away, it had faint traces of dank hops in the aftertaste and barely any alcohol. Get one for $1.20 before the weather cools off to have a fresh experience until the very last sip. Next, we have the Sierra Nevada Pale Ale. This beer has wowed many drinkers for decades, making it a refreshing classic. It's a tremendous example of a classic pale ale style, with a deeper amber color and an outstanding full-bodied complex character. The Sierra Nevada Pale Ale's fragrant bouquet and spicy flavor come from the best Cascade hops. Besides its clear golden pour, its resiny pine floral notes on a subtle malt base and flavors of citrus with a grapefruit pine malt finish with subtle bitterness seem to win over the crowd. Get yours now for only $14.99 for a variety pack of 12. Looking for refreshment? Try the Buffalo Bills Brewery Blood Orange Imperial Ale. These Imperial Ale beers have enticing aromas of caramelized fruit and vanilla beans. It's made with blood oranges and sweet orange peel, making drinking more flavorful. Its aroma has a mustiness that detracts with light caramel and toasted notes beneath. All that for $15? Yes, please. This summer beer makes drinking more flavorful because of the slightly sweet, rich, toasted, and caramel notes from the base beer, and plenty of body carrying the orange esters. The finish is slightly numbing and sweet, pithy from the rind of the blood oranges. If you want an interesting change of pace as you drink, this is it. Great Lakes Buck and Mule Moscow is our next pick. The Great Lakes Brewing Company has been burning the midnight oil a lot this year. After releasing 2 new beers at the start of the year, they're back at it again. After releasing the Great Lakes IPA and Midnight Moses as a contribution to their Holy Moses variety pack, they are again with the Buck and Mule Moscow. Try this refreshing alternative and its orange-yellow fluffy whitehead scent of lime citrus and ginger. It's a light beer with good carbonation that starts with a malt that instantly changes into lime and finishes with ginger flavor. Overall, it's a fine hoppy ale that looks and smells amazing and retails for $1.10. Planning a beach day? Don't forget to pack some Troegs Sunshine Pilsner. This Sunshine Pilsner malt beer from the Troegs Brewing Company is the absolute medicine for a thirst-quenching beach day. A finesse combination of a Bohemian-style Pilsner and a bright, noble hops character was crafted for this summer beer. An aroma of strong cotton candy and bubblegum flavor, with an oh-so-sweet, strong floral soap-like note on the nose? Absolutely. It's a decent Pilsner offering with a sweet upfront taste that fades to bitter with a champagne-like finish. Both the Pilsner malts balance the spicy bitterness of the hops, and you can get it all for only $1.19 for a 12-pack. Last but not least, we have the Dogfish Head Sea Quench Sour Ale Beer. This Sea Quench beer is a brewed mashup of a crisp Kolsch, salty Gose, and a tart Berliner Weiss brewed sequentially of black lime, sour lime juice, and sea salt. Perfect for this summer, the aroma of lime in the nose is softened by a hint of vanilla, but not too complicated. The beer precisely mirrors the ingredients lime, and they aced it. Get loads of this for only $4. And that's it, folks. These are our top picks for the best summer beers you should try. Remember, whatever the plan or occasion, there is always the right kind of beer for that. Stay cool and enjoy your summer. Until next time, cheers.